Welcome to today's Daily Report Market Analysis videos with me, Richard Perry, Market Analyst at Hantec on Thursday, the 6th of August. There's a slightly mixed outlook for US dollar today after days and weeks actually of selling pressure. And there has been little real move across euro, the yen, Aussie, Kiwi, Swissy, Canadian dollar. The only real mover today is sterling. Sterling has jumped on the back of the Bank of England monetary policy decision. Bank of England holding rates and QE, but started to signal a less pessimistic, shall we say, view of the UK economic recovery from COVID. And that's helped sterling to jump. It also didn't really change its views on asset purchases going forward either. So, yeah, the outlook is still sort of looking towards negative rates potential and also further QE, but the Bank of England fairly much keeping its cards close to its chest at the moment. So sterling jumped on the back of that, really. Broadly speaking, well, the other factor is actually impacted negatively on FTSE 100 as well. So no further asset purchases signalled means that FTSE has dropped relatively. Generally speaking, markets are looking out towards the if and when the fiscal support package is going to come out. Yields have continued to fall ahead of that as the Congress and the White House can't get any sort of agreement yet. The size of that package will certainly have an impact on Treasury yields. We're sort of expecting a reaction higher on Treasury yields, and that could be the impact that subsequently means that gold has some profit taking, but certainly not at the moment. 2047 up another sort of almost 0.5% today. Look at silver though. Let me actually show you the incredible outperformance that continues to run through silver. Silver is basically gold on steroids. You can see that here. So that's performance of the majors and silver and gold over the past 2 weeks, and you can see silver and gold very strong. Anyway, so equity markets a little bit mixed today. Futures for US touch higher, but we've seen that the breakout has continued over recent days. Maybe it's going to stall a little bit today, but payrolls tomorrow, don't forget that as well. In terms of data points, we have the weekly jobless claims at 1:30, expected to be 1.41 million claims, slightly lower than last week, but not by a lot at all. And in fact, it's basically sort of plateaued off, hasn't it, that line now? It's not falling anymore, which is a concern, I have to say. And again, sort of looking out towards the payrolls data tomorrow. Okay, so onto my chart of the day, which is dollar Canadian. The sell-off on the US dollar has been incredible, and obviously we've seen underperformance across the board on the major currencies, and we've seen this downtrend playing out through dollar CAD, and it's now broken another key level. I've now highlighted, well, 33.10. That was the support back in June, basically a sort of basis of support in July, and it's broken decisively below that. And if I open this out, you can see the number of times, or around about that 33 figure, 34 figure area is a pivot on dollar Canadian. It's incredible. So breaking down decisively below there really does now start to put the pressure onto the downside. Now that downtrend comes in still quite above, actually 34.70 today, but basically I'm saying that this zone between 33 figure and towards these highs of last week, 34.60, is a sell zone initially. And I think any unwind towards that is overhead supply and is going to struggle. And breaking down, I think below 33 figure really does, I think, open up the downside again. You've got this negative configuration across momentum indicators, all with downside potential. And I think that it's basically shaping up to a move back towards the 30 big figure mark. You could argue this is a range breakdown. If that is the case, sort of imply around about 400 pips of downside move, and again that certainly brings 30 big figure 29.50, the January low, but 30 big figure back into range. And I think this breakdown be looking to buy to sell any sort of technical rallies that you get on this at the moment, and use that as a chance to sell. So with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading today. Click here to subscribe to our analysis videos. Go to our website to sign up for our webinars, and also click to watch Trader Talks, our videos that give you top trading ideas.